It's 2017 and Xiaomi is starting the year with a big launch, the Redmi Note 4. Now we know the Redmi Note 3 was a big success in India, but can the new phone match up or even do better? Well, here's our review. So let's start with the positives. First, the battery, which is the USP of the Redmi Note 4. This is the most reliable bit of this phone, and the battery will definitely last you a day with heavy usage as well. I used this with 4G VoLTE and I was getting around 1.5 days without charging. This is with watching videos, streaming them to Google Cast, using the phone for navigation, data and constant notifications. In terms of design, this marks a slight change from the previous phone. It's a bit flatter than the Redmi Note 3. The curved back is there but less pronounced. The speakers are now at the bottom, not at the back. The gold-rimmed antenna bands are there on the top and bottom. It is still pretty light given the kind of battery it packs, and that's good to see. The 5.5-inch Full HD display from Xiaomi is top class as usual. It's perfect for those who love to watch videos on their phone. The processor is now Snapdragon 625. There's a 4GB RAM version as well, coupled with 64GB total storage space. Just like the Redmi Note 3, the Redmi Note 4 is a pretty snappy performer. Multitasking, browsing the internet, running games like Asphalt 8, etc. is not a problem on this device. In fact, given the mid-budget pricing, I'd say this is a powerful performer. I didn't face any issues with the phone heating up either. So what are the problems with the Redmi Note 4? For me, the low-light performance of the camera is still a major issue. Photos have way too much noise and the details are missing at times. Sure, you can try the HDR mode to get slightly better images, but I still feel that this is an area that Xiaomi can improve. I also wish Xiaomi had added more powerful speakers at the bottom. That would have made this a really killer phone. So there's also another concern that I have with the Redmi Note 4. That's because I'm on the beta build of the MIUI 8. Which means I'm constantly getting updates and fixes for issues that might creep up. So if you're a regular consumer, then you might not face the same camera software, the overall UI might be different, which is kind of a problem. So far, this build has been pretty stable for me. I've not faced any app crashes or reboots, and I'm hoping that this positive experience will continue. So what's the competition like for the Redmi Note 4? Well, Lenovo K6 Power is one device that comes to my mind given the battery, and it's got a much better camera performance in the same price range. Then there's the Lenovo K6 Note, which has great specs as well. Finally, there's a Moto G4 Plus, which I still think is the best camera option for under Rs 15,000. So what's our verdict for the Redmi Note 4? If you're running the Redmi Note 3, you might not see a lot of reasons to upgrade, and that's because that phone is still pretty good. However, if you are looking to buy a new phone for under 15,000, then the Redmi Note 4 should definitely be on your list.